Let's have a look. Where we go now. Hello, everyone. What a depressing night for Arsenal Football Club, eh? Don't know how to put it more. I thought his team selection was wrong at the start. I don't know why a player who could not even get in at Leeds United was starting. A player like Martinelli's on the bench, not even used. It's all wrong defensively. Once again, the same old errors. It's all very well blaming David Luiz, but really, if we're honest, even before the goal, the first goal, we was in the first 20 minutes of that first half. If it wasn't for Leno, we could have been 2 or 3 down already. We're all over the place. Going forward, we were awful. I don't think there was any sort of strategy in what Arteta was doing there yesterday. I was watching the game along with Robbie and all the boys. They seemed to think we were playing well up until the goal. I thought we were awful. It was like we were playing damage limitations from the word go. In my opinion, that's my opinion. It was awful to watch, and I think now it's about time. I think the summer we need a clear out. We need an absolute clear out. I think most of these defenders should be on a scrap heap. Not good enough. It's all right going about David Luiz. There's never mind he was awful, yes. But when he went off, we still conceded a stupid goal after he went off, and he weren't even on the pitch. So going forward, there was no creativity. And the worrying stat, in the 2 games we've played against Man City, in the whole 2 games this season, we've had 1 shot on target. Not 1 shot on target yesterday, 1 shot on target in the 2 games that we played against Man City this season. They were there yesterday. They weren't at their best. They didn't have to be at their best. But we didn't take advantage. We went there like with too much fear. And I'm afraid the honeymoon's over for Mr. Arteta. Honeymoon is over. And he's got to brighten his ideas up. Because I'm not going to... If that was Emery last night, we would be all up in arms. We would have been going mad. So there's no one's getting forgiven for this. Every single one. Arteta, the players have got to take responsibility for last night, and it wasn't good enough. But at the end of the day, as well, you know, the players are not good enough. The players are just not good enough. I mean, you can go. Leno was one that kept us in the game, made some outstanding saves. But even so, we could have easily been 6 or 7. I'm just going to get Chadwick in on a super chat here. Thank you, Chadwick. Caller. Our off-the-ball movement is disgraceful. Yeah, yes. I mean, everything about it. I mean, anything about our performance was awful, completely awful. Yeah, anything. There was not anything too good to look at. Because we're 0-0 after 40 minutes, to me, that doesn't mean we were playing well. It's just City weren't in top gear at all. And once they did pull a few, start to get into some sort of gear, they just, it was a training session. And that's not acceptable. Because we're a fucking massive club. It's not fucking acceptable. Not acceptable at all. And it's, I don't know what more to say than that. I mean, you're looking at the team. Why is Saka, who's been playing really well at left back this season, suddenly, I know Tierney didn't play too bad, but I'm just saying, why has he moved to a different position? Why Martinelli's not playing? I agree with Ozil's thing not playing, but then again, Willock I thought was poor, very poor last night. But then everyone was poor, and I think it's the way he set us out to play. The way we set out to play was just, there was too much fear going into that game, where we should have just, this was an opportunity to have a go yesterday. There was a perfect opportunity to have a go. There was no reason we should go there and play the way we did. Yeah, thank you, Chadwick, for that. Yeah, as you said, our movement off the ball was an absolute disgrace. And let's have a look at some of your comments. Let me have a look at some of your comments. Let's have a look. What's the yeah, as you say, reunite David Luiz and the rest of the clown show should need to get. Yeah, I agree. They're not just David Luiz, There's other players that need to be looked at. Other players. How many points Premier League? How many points do you think Arsenal will take from the next 9 Premier League games? Who knows? Who knows the way? I said at the start of the before we got going, I said we needed 8 out of 10 if we wanted to qualify for the Champions League. We don't even. I'm not being funny. We don't even belong on that stage at the moment. Not with this lot. I tell you, we don't even belong anywhere near that stage. And I think it'll be it's just as well we got 40 points, because if we hadn't went on 40 points, I'd be bloody worried. I think we will probably be between 6th and 9th. I think that's part of the possibility. Point-wise, who knows anymore? It's so unpredictable. We've still got a lot of hard games to go. We've got Leicester, Wolves, Liverpool, who'll be still chasing 100 points. We've got who else? We've got Spurs away. You know, these are. I don't know where to start. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know where we're going to be going. But last night's performance was not acceptable in any way. It wasn't acceptable. Let's say, Simoy, you see any more of your comments? Oh, Omar, how are you? All the regulars I seem to be in here. Hope you're all well. Arsenal podcast, Ryan's in the building. Hello, Ryan. Yeah, we've done that one. Let's have a look at this one. Morning, call. I honestly can't wait for the season to be over. Yeah, and there was us thinking, can't wait to get it back on again. Yeah, and already we want it over. It's true. Yeah, it's depressing. Try to get rid of the dead. We'll bring in a couple of good players in. Go again next season. If that doesn't happen, we're in big trouble. Yeah, well, of course we are, because we can't carry on with this lot. We cannot carry on. These players are not good enough. They're not good enough to play for the football club. You know what I mean? And so, but then we need to work in the summer. But then again, at the end of the day, although they're not good enough, the tactics employed by the coach last night was not acceptable at all. And I don't want to hear, if it wasn't for David Luiz's mistake, we'd be going in the half-time 0-0. But yes, because they didn't put their chances away. Doesn't mean we were playing well, but when we got punished, and that plan goes all out the window. Once they scored a goal, all that plan goes out the window. Got one shot on target in 90 minutes. What is it with this club? We're a big fucking club. We're acting like a mid-table, mid-table to the bottom side at the moment. Jesus Christ. This fan base needs to wake up as well before they start over fucking praising people as well, saying how much major improvement that this coach has made in these players. Where's the improvement? Because come a bloody half-decent team, you see where the bloody improvement. There's no improvement. Major improvement. Stop talking out your asses and get into the reality of things. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's have any more comments. Fucking, oh. What's this then? What's this? Who says it? Adam. Arteta enforced Arteta, but that moron ruined our chance. No. I'm not having this one player has ruined our chances. Yes, it was awful what he done. It's awful. I'm sorry, but if you think that's acceptable to play like we did, right? I'm sorry, I'm not having it. Don't say one player ruined it. Don't say one player ruined it. We had a player, because he scores a hat-trick against fucking Charlton, he's suddenly pushed into the front line. Well, where's our £72 million Pepe yesterday? Where was he? Nowhere to be seen. Ridiculous. Don't tell me about bloody our tactics were good, mate. I'm not having it. I'm not fucking having these tactics were good. Because up until that mistake by Louise, we were making lots of errors, but we weren't getting punished. It was poor finishing and great goalkeeping by Leno that kept us in before that mistake. Yes, it was a horrific mistake and he had to pay the price. But it's not just his fault. The whole team, the whole way, from the manager, from the coach, down to the players, were at fault for last night. And let's not start giving it just one player has ruined us last night. Because a lot of these players are just simply not fucking good enough. And I'm not listening to this crap. It's Louise that. The rest of them were awful last night. Awful. That's another thing we got. Where is this Suarez? We are paying this guy 50 to 60 grand a week, right? He's injured, and he probably won't be playing also for the rest of the season. So whose clever idea was to get this guy in as well? Now, we'll keep going on about we blame the Cronkies and that. What is the recruitment doing here? To bring this guy in for the rest of the season when he was available on a free at the end of the season, when we're not even going to bloody use him. So we're paying his wages. What for? Paying the guy 65 grand a week. We're supposed to be big money problems at the football club. We're playing the side 65 grand a week. You can't even fucking play. Oh, fucking get me started. Couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up. Champagne football. Was this champagne? Did I read that wrong? Let's have a look. Who's this? Oh no, chewing gum football. Sorry. It's time to go. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's time for a lot of them to go. I think no one won. It's time for a lot of them to go. And that's another thing. He doesn't even want to be here, Louise. So I don't know why we even played. I would rather took someone out of the midfield and played him at the back. But there's Arteta for you. I mean, the man you all love and they all think he's the best manager since ever. Oh yeah, great, fantastic, fucking fantastic. Yeah, cool for PM. Ty was going on last night, and that got on my nerves and all last night with Ty. Oh my God, referee this. Well, referee, but those referees costing us the game. Referee, oh, I got my fucking nerves. All I could do is blame the referee. Blame the referee. Referee's fault. Fuck it. And talking about decisions yesterday, I mean, did anyone? I mean, I watched that Villa. I was watching the Villa part. I mean, apart from the incident that was worth talking about, was a horrible game. But how the hell did that not? If we got VAR, how comes we didn't use that yesterday? I mean, I don't know where that referee is. I said he must have got his watch out of Rattlers if it weren't working. He said his watch wasn't working. He must have got that one out of Rattlers or whatever. But how the hell has he missed an incident like that? I mean, how he's not gone to VAR? What are they sleeping at VAR? Are they sleeping there? I mean, no one at VAR can actually see that ball's not getting quite easier. I'll say, have a look at that again because it's over the line. And then the bloody excuse is that well, the watch is hardly ever on, so I didn't think I needed to check it. What are you talking about? You still, there's someone should be in your ear hole from Stockley Park telling you that is in. By the way, that is in. Jesus Christ. All this fucking money in the Premier League, and we've got idiots running the game. Running it. Idiots. Fucking idiots. Excuse my language on this. Oh, but... Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's have a look. Kroenke out, yeah. I'm afraid Kroenke didn't pick the team yesterday. Kroenke wasn't on the pitch either, so let's forget that. We'll see what we do in the summer. We'll see what's available. We're going to have the same. But who wants to come here as well? Thank you, Simpy. Thank you very much. Nice of you, Simpy. Do you want to let me know if you want to join me, Simpy? I'd like to see what your review of the game is. I'll send you a link, mate. Yeah, I think I've got you on Twitter. I've got you on Twitter. I'll send you a link, Simpy. If you want to come on, you're quite welcome to come on, mate. Yeah, I'd love to know what you think of the game last night, because you was watching it as well on your own thing last night. Let me have a look. Anyway, let's. So, let's have a few more comments. If you want to come on, simply let me know, and we'll go from there. We'll leave that one there. Big up Simpy, yeah. Big up Simpy, definitely big up still. Simpy, yeah. Sorry about that. It looks like my thing is not my and that's another thing. My bloody equipment here is not working properly. It's like the fucking football team as well. Let me I'll get Simpy on now. I'll see if I can get Simpy on. If he wants to come on, he's quite welcome to come on. I'm going to send you a tweet. If you want to come on, let me. It's there for you, mate. Copy. Let's have a look in more comments. What's there? Hi, Claude. I support. But I have to say, then when I see the likes of Mustafi, Socrates, and Louise play for Arsenal, I actually feel sorry for our fans. When I think of Arsenal, I think of Adams, Bold. Yeah, don't remind me, Yusuf. Don't remind me, mate. It's yeah. When you think of it, yeah. When you think about it, yeah. No, that's the state we're in at the moment, mate. I'm afraid that I'm afraid that's the state we're in. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to send this out to you simply. If you want to come on, mate, I'd like to know what you think. Because to be honest with you, I've had enough as well. Right, there's the invite out for you. Let's get back to. Yeah, I agree with that. Those sentiments. Have a look. Any more comments coming out? It's carefree. What's carefree? See what a neutral thinks of that. Yeah, basically, I keep Giroud for. Yeah, Giroud. Yeah, Chelsea, but I think he's not the nowhere near the answer for us anymore, mate. gone. Right, Chadwick's come on there. Said, "I rewatched the game. Why was Gwen giving so much space for the Man City? Yeah, because he hasn't got a clue yet. He's running around like a headless chicken. He's young. I keep saying he's very young, but he's got to learn fast in this game. You know what I'm saying? At the moment, he's not up to the job. He's not up to the job at the moment, and we've got points to win for. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Here we go. Let's have a look. Simpy's in the house, Simpy. I think I'll get
You're right.
Simpy on here. Hello, Simpy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah.
So what's your thoughts? I'm going to get, because I'm getting people in. I'm going to see what the fans' perspective of last night. What's your thoughts on the game in general?
Well, so the lineup shook me a bit when I first saw the lineup. I was like, okay, this is something a bit different, and I thought maybe it's some tactical reasons, and it could pay off. And then pretty much from the get-go, the only thing we did, I think, was that free kick from was it Saka whipped in, and that was pretty much the only thing we had. Because, like you said, we had 101 minutes because of the 11 minutes extra time because of the injuries, 0 shots on target, and it was just pretty much the whole midfield was just running around like headless. We had the forwards didn't really have anything to do, and yeah, if it wasn't for Leno, it could have easily been like 6-0 easily. It was just like Man City never got out of their like first gear.
This is my fault. I was watching the game yesterday. Yeah, I was watching it yesterday. I'm sorry, I was watching it yesterday, and I'm thinking to myself. By the way, this green background, my green screen ain't working at the moment, so I do apologise for the background on there. On my thoughts yesterday, I didn't think we were playing. Everyone was saying that up until that mistake we were doing okay. I don't think we were, because as you say, they were creating a lot of chances before that, wasn't they? There was 3 or 4 chances they created.
Yeah. It's frozen.
And we had no. Oh, here we go. It was only a matter of time before we got undone. But anyway, hopefully my internet connection not great today. But anyway, didn't you think though? Did you think up until even before sending off? I didn't think we were that comfortable.
No, we weren't.
Off the mistake by Louise, and it's all very well having a go at one player, but I thought even when he went off that goal, the third goal was awful as well.
Yeah, it was like you said. It was pretty much straight away. City just got more comfortable and they started pushing more forward, and it was literally like we were just waiting for a goal to come. As soon as Sterling got that goal, it was like, yeah, here come the floodgates. But yeah, if it wasn't for Leno, we could have easily been up. We could have been down. Sorry, a few more goals even before that Sterling goal. But yeah, it was just Edison. That whole game, Edison was just sunbathing basically. He didn't have anything to do.
Yeah. So what's the general feeling amongst you on your podcast last night? Was the general amount of disappointment amongst you all then?
Yeah.
No real positives at all come out of that last night, was there?
Not really. Daniel, he had some optimism before the game. We all had something like thinking maybe we could get something, maybe a draw. I expected us to lose, which is kind of bad, but then it just got heated towards the end, really, because we were just arguing about, I think it was the tactics, the lineup. Obviously, we had Martinelli on the bench, Pepe on the bench. Obviously, the injuries didn't help as well, because we don't know if Arteta would have planned to bring on those players. Yeah, we just got to go into the Brighton game now, and we've got to get 3 points no matter what.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Brighton's not going to be easy. That's
exactly.
Easy as well.
That's still going to be a fight.
So we're going to have to, we're going to get back to winning ways now. I didn't think the Champions League was really much of a hope, and to be honest with you, we're not good enough to be in the Champions League. If we're going to be honest, I said we needed 8 out of 10. I think now we need to be virtually in every game now, don't we?
Yeah, we've still got Wolves, Liverpool, Spurs.
Exactly. So that's not, It would have been nice. I think City there. I don't think City were that brilliant. I just feel that they were there. If we'd have applied a proper game plan, I think we would have got a result last night. I really do. But we failed again because I think we were too scared. We thought that was going to be the City that were at the start of the season that were fighting with Liverpool, you know. But now suddenly they haven't got nothing to play for, and this is where our chance was. But once they got in front, it was just a training session for them.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I mean, everyone's gone on about Aubameyang, but he hardly got any service last night. You know what I'm saying? What service did he get last night? Come on.
Exactly. Did you see that?
I wanted Willock from the start, but I thought he was disappointing as well last night. Brilliant. Sorry, did I what? Sorry.
Did you see that? I think it was Ian Wright commentated over on Sky last night. I think he did like a map, and it was like the midfield got the ball, and it was like Aubameyang was ready to like run in, and if they played it through, it's perfect for Aubameyang. But what they did was they just stood on the ball and turned, and then brought it back into the midfield.
Yeah, there was a couple of times I saw him shout at the players.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on here? Yeah,
he's probably just thinking like, why am I here? Why am I here?
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, Simpy, I'm gonna wrap this up now because I think that I've having a lot of problems with the connection here in the last couple of weeks. I'm not in a very good position. I don't know what's happening around here, but with this lockdown, I think everyone is using. But thanks for joining me for a couple of minutes. Right. Just wanted to see what you thought, and good luck with you and on the channel, on your channel, and on. I know you're a lot on the Blind Gooner's channel. Good luck with that for the rest of the season, and speak to you soon, mate. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks for having me.
Take care, mate.
Pick up everyone in the chat. Bye bye.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Yeah. There we go. There's I'm gonna call it a day. I'll be back tonight. I don't know what time. I think Terry's going to sort that out today. We'll be back tonight with a more in-depth look with the boys of this horror show. But I just thought I needed to get this out this morning, what my feelings. I've got them out. Wish you all a lovely day. Take care, everyone. Speak to you soon. Love you all. Take care.